Hey guys, Crazy Israel here. Crazy Tip Tuesdays. Hey, I always get these questions, so I figured I'd definitely address this one early. What are my payments gonna be if I finance a car? Oh my goodness. Well, let me explain it to you. And believe me, we already all know you wanna be no money down 250. We get it, but let me explain the math that goes into that. For every $10,000 that you finance, your payment's roughly gonna be between $200 and $250 a month. So there's a lot of factors that go into that. Are you leasing? Are you financing? So we're gonna keep it simple and talk about financing only. When you finance a vehicle, you're financing with a bank, and the bank's gonna give you an interest rate based on your credit. Now, everybody stands on their own credit. You might have the same score as somebody else, but inside your portfolio, it might be a little bit different. So you can't always base everything off of that. So that's why a lot of dealers say, hey, we need you to come in so we can actually look at your portfolio, actually ask some questions, because when we submit your deal, the bank's gonna ask us those same questions. But to give you a general idea, for every $10,000 you finance, you should be looking at about $200 to $250 a month. So let's do some quick math. If you're financing 10, you should be $200 to $250. If you're financing 20, you should be good, $400 to $500. So it really is that big of a range. Now, can you go extended term and change things? Yes, you can. Can you go shorter term and make it higher? Yes, you can. Which is the reason that we all talk about down payment, negative equity, so on and so forth. And in future segments, we'll talk about those terms and what they mean. But right now, I just want to kind of give you guys an idea of what the math breaks it down to. Now, one thing to remember in the state of California, if you're buying a car for $20,000 and you don't have any money down, you're gonna be charged 10% approximately for tax and license, which means you're gonna be financing $22,000. Whenever you go to a dealership and you say, hey, what's my price gonna be? We're gonna tell you what the price is, $20,000 in this specific example, and then there's gonna be tax and license added to that. And we really can't tell you that because there's city taxes now that are changed and it gets a little bit confusing. So we do need some more information to get it for you. But we're happy to do that for you. Now, if you want to finance some negative equity in there or some additional products like extended service contracts and GAP and stuff like that, we strongly suggest it, but they're all optional. So that's just kind of a quick general idea of what you can calculate your payments. Nothing big, but just kind of give you an idea the next time you're shopping for a car, what you should expect in terms of a payment. All right, guys, I hope I was able to help you out. And remember, if you have any additional questions or you want to talk more in depth, please leave some comments below and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Just like always, keep it PC and positive like we like to do around here. Thanks. See you guys next week.